Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling with Stone. So I'm going to start off by doing my eyebrows using Milani's Brow Tint Pen in the color taupe. And then I'm going to further define them using NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the color Espresso. Using e.l.f.'s cream liner and an e.l.f. angled brush, I'm going to make them look even sharper by underlining the bottom. And then using Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer mixed with a little bit of MAC Pro Longwear Concealer just to get the right color. I'm sculpting out my brows and then blending it out with a MAC blending brush. Now I'm using that same mixture of concealers just to use as a base for my eyelids. And then I'm going to blend it out so everything will be smooth. So taking that sort of pinky nude color and a flat shader brush, I'm going to pack that color on my lid. Then I'm going to go into the Morphe 350 matte palette and mix those two colors as my crease color. Just so you guys can see a little close-up action of the blending. You want to just keep blending till everything is diffused. Now I'm taking that chocolatey brown color just to put in the outer V area, and as you can see, that's creating some depth in my eye look. So now I'm taking the color So There Jade, which is an eye pencil, and I'm putting that in a waterline because I feel like it makes my contacts really stand out. So now I'm going in with the color Azure, which is a Mary Kay eyeshadow, and blended that out with a pencil brush. And as you can see on the outer edge, there's a darker blue. Off camera, I use Midnight Star from Mary Kay as well. So that's why you see that gradient effect. And so I used my Vanish Stick foundation from Hourglass mixed with a little bit of my Makeup Forever cream stick foundation as well. Gives me the perfect color. And then blending that out with the Sonia Kashuk dense flat kabuki type brush. Taking Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to do some highlighting. And then adding MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer on the outer edges in the color NC45 just to give me that perfect blend. So I'm getting a little closer to show you guys how I blend underneath the eye. Well, one of the techniques anyway, just so I won't disturb my eyeshadow look. And I'm just using a Morphe eyeshadow blending brush just so I can get close under there without messing up my eyeshadow. Further blending out to make sure there's no harsh lines. So now I'm using the cream contour palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and one of those dense Real Techniques brushes to do some cream contouring. Cream contour always gives you a softer contour look, just FYI. And just softly making sure everything is blended well, no harsh lines. And going in with the same color for the cream contour, going in and contouring my nose using a flat concealer brush, and then taking an eyeshadow blending brush just to fade that out. So now I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my highlighted areas using some sort of beauty blending sponge, just like an off-brand one I got from the beauty supply. And as you notice, this powder is everything. I use Airspun loose powder a lot, but this the powder by Laura Mercier just gives you more of a flawless look. Just looks really airbrushed on, as you can tell. There's a difference. Taking MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish Powder just to set the rest of my face, and I use the color Dark. And now I'm taking Bobbi Brown's bronzer in the color Dark, and I use that as blush. Using Mary Kay's bronzer, which is the only bronzing powder they have that's in a compact like that, just to add a little bit of softness to the cheeks. And then using Juicy Guava, which is another highlighter from Mary Kay. So now I'm taking Sweet Lust by MAC to further highlight, and as you can see, it gives it more of a pop and highlight. Then I'm taking an eyeshadow from the Morphe 350 matte palette and using that to further contour, just to make it a little bit more deep. It creates more dimension with your cheek area, slims your face down. So using the same Cara lashes, or Canna lashes that I used on my last video, and they're mixed with black and brown hairs, really long, very cute look. I love these lashes. Taking Mary Kay's Ultimate Mascara just to put a little bit of mascara at the bottom lash line, and it just helps the look to look a little bit more finished when you add mascara to the bottom. And taking a warm brown color just to further blend out the blue underneath, and as you can see, it gives it a more of a smokier effect. Taking Juicy Guava again to highlight down the bridge of my nose. For lips, I'm using MAC's lip liner in the color Plum, and then for lipstick, I'm gonna use Persistence, which is a matte lipstick by MAC as well. I love this combination of lipsticks with this eyeshadow look. It just complements it so well. And that blue is just such a nice subtle pop of color. If you want to pop a color real subtle, just put something colorful at your bottom lash line. But that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, thank you for rolling with Stone.